So hopefully we can do this. The worst thing is that because I know there's an issue, I'm constantly looking over, like, at the meters. Hideout spot.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout.
Is that it? We got them all?
Curious. With the death of the last monster.
Alright. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems to be holding. Yeah, I had none yesterday. Majority of them were against, I think I had like 6 or 7 against Spider. I think that's equivalent to the number of stream deaths I have at the start of the stream. Like I went all night last night, didn't drop a frame. I mean, granted I start at 12:30 on Saturdays, and maybe that's it. But this week, most of my streams, like, they're just awful for the first 2 hours. Like the bandwidth to Twitch is disgusting. Like, and I was dropping out so much tonight, like I had to pull the stream down a couple times. I was running bandwidth tests, and I was getting like 1200 kilobits to Twitch, but my speed test was coming back at 25 meg upload. You know, so it's just Australia. Like what are we supposed to do? Western Australia. Yeah, probably. That's... But like now, I'm running at 6K and nothing, no problems. But also I've had streams where, even on the normal start time, where I've just gone... Like, when we first got the MEN, I had some streams that I was doing like 10 hours and didn't drop a single frame for like the first 4 days we had it. Is it just me, or does this trial just seem like a non-event?
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to petition to get a Twitch server in over this side. There was no enemies in that one. Like the traps were just, I don't know. Felt like I could have just, I didn't even need to pay attention. Oh, bing. Am I supposed to go through? I don't know where I'm supposed to go through. Unless I got what I needed. And now I'm just sort of mucking around in here for no reason. Okay, so we solved that in here. That's not here. That's not here. That's not here. And that's not here. I should be going home. Panz, what are you doing farming a zone? Got thrown off by my shitty internet. Which is doing fine now. Okay. Thanks, internet. Appreciate that. Love you, Australia.
You found it! Bless your boots, Exile! Me lady problems will be over at last.
Farming
Let's give it a
stream?
go, then.
Yeah.
I feel nothing. Blast it all to the ocean depths! Ruined! Oh, them years sitting around in that damned ossuary, the love's magic fizzled right out of the damn thing. Well, can't blame a man for trying. Anyway, here's a little...
You have the maps, yeah. Well, I was planning on getting through Act 10 already, but it took, well, not probably already, but be a lot further into it. But yeah, just been held up so much from internet. You receive 2 passive respec. I don't want respec points, you jerk. I want, like, points. Is the idea that for upgrading flasks, you want to scrub them clean first, then upgrade them to max quality, and then roll them? Well, that's all the crafting, isn't it? Because it costs more upgrades to upgrade something magical, yeah? Or it doesn't know, flask you use the bauble. Does it cost less baubles to upgrade the quality on a regular flask? As well? So confusing. Ooh, look at this big boy. Oh, because I'm selling. Hey, LeBron Jace, how you doing? If you have a perfect roll, yeah, I suppose if you have a perfect roll, yeah, definitely. Because you possibly could spend that many items trying to re-roll it after you've scrubbed and upgraded. I get that. Blasphemy. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing stuff? Where's my stash? So much stuff. I believe these things don't stack. Sell all the things. Alright. What's the plan? Well, that's an option. That's an option. Let's go. Let's do those two then. Stop hoarding Panz. I can't. I'm an ex-WoW player. I'll never be able to stop hoarding. The Reliquary and control blocks. We can go to either one of those. When I look at upgrading the item level of items for finding the same item in a high level zone. Yeah. I'm talking about like when you get to the top tier one. Go around. Where's he going? Can't walk over that? Apparently we can't walk over that. Good job, Sting. Okay. I don't want to go there. So I found one exit that I don't need. Goes nowhere. Oh, south from here. Alright. Oh, that big guy. No, he's not big. Oh, okay, here we go. A relic. Now, all I need to do is spend just enough time in here so that out there resets, right? That's how that works. Find the teardrop, I think. Oh, I could reset it early. Just to really annoy me. Sounds like it's something that I'm going to accidentally do now. Alright. We're good. Control blocks, eh? Alright. Dean deaths, yeah. I spent a lot of them on Arakali. Because I was stubbornly going in there just to grind it down.
You're a giant among men. You got no idea how long I have yearned to have this beauty once more in my hands. The teardrop is surprisingly still in pretty good condition.
Whoa, it's getting
Not
cold.
too typical of the baubles them Templars like to steal. We'll stick around a while longer, but once things settle down, my grandfather and I will be setting sail with Sir Arthur firm in our sights.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have resistances. Oh, Kale. Big life, I think. Strength isn't bad. Life's good. You know. Hey. Okay. Gonna be way over lightning now, I think. Although that'll be convenient. Hold on to that till for afterwards. Okay for first playthrough? Cool. I'm not upset. I definitely could have done... probably could have knocked at least 5 off that count if I was really paying attention or really focusing on that in that one spot. But it didn't matter. Why are you sad that I only died once at Act 5 Katava? Isn't that alright? I think I could have avoided that one as well if I town portaled. You know how I mean, the only official part of it is that it, you know, Twitch kind of moderates it ourselves, but where there's like the FTL no pause runs. You know, I wonder if that could be a PoE, become the PoE thing. Like the equivalent of no pause is no teleporting or logging out during fights. Is that where we're going? Is this the control box? Well, it says torch court, so I'm going to go with no, it's not. I want to do that one. And there's no waypoint in here. Get him, Sting. Hopefully it's down there. Oh, really? "81 portals. 81 portals. Honestly, you'd be better off just leveling and going in on like a tiny bit of XP and then just death throwing. Oh, was it a hardcore? In which case then obviously you can't death run, but... Alright. Control box. It's probably somewhere in there. Okay. The race had 3% damage, 100% attack speed on mobs. Oh, okay. How do you set that up? Or is that a private server thing? That's not the one I want. Unless I need to use one of these on the... Can I go through that little area? Oh, okay. That sounds really cool. There's a 48-hour race to kill Malachite A4. Oh, they just kept going? Okay. Oh, actually, I want to get that one. So the strategy in it is to, like... So since it was set up to be like so difficult, is the best race strategy just to be like underpowered for the fight, but just take advantage of the fact that they don't heal if you leave combat, and just like so at 81 portals, you're basically doing it 1% of their health at a time. It's all about those 1%ers. Hey, that's Dave. I like that one. That was a good one. I'll pay that, Dave. Well done. Very spinteresting. Spamming through flasks, go back to town. Spam through flasks, go back to town. It's funny, you gotta wonder, like, how many more levels, like, because that obviously takes a while, yeah? Is it worth, like, spending a little bit more time in each zone to try and get some more levels? Where's the thing? It's kind of the thing it's really hard to test, because I do. A lot of people die at the first zombie. Yeah, but you can just go again, right? You can reroll. Or do people just give up? They're like, oh, that's too hard, I'll never beat it. I'm just gonna give up, because I'm a giver-upperer.